Hi, I'm Colton DeBiase, and I hope you are enjoying tonight's program on this historic election night. The 18th Congressional District in the state of Pennsylvania has been held by Democratic Congressman Mike Doyle since 1995. However, Congressman Doyle has a Republican opponent running against him for the first time since 2016. And that challenger is joining me right now in the Center for Media Innovation, Mr. Luke Negron. Luke, thank you so much for spending some time out of your day to be with us.
Thanks, Colton. It's great to be here.
Right. All right, Luke. So, what did you do before you decided to get into politics?
Yeah, so I'm 27 years old. I have my background. I started working in the private sector when I was 15 or 16. Started doing lawn care, landscaping, construction, lifeguarding. Worked in restaurants, worked in technology, actually doing a lot of studio work and things like this. So that's kind of my private sector background. Then I have my experience in academia, worked my way through college at Grove City College, just north of the city. And then I joined the Air Force. I've been in the Air Force for 4 years. And now I'm on what's called DSG status, designated, or drill status guardsman, that is, rather. And I'm able to put my time towards pursuing my passion of political and social leadership.
Yeah, well, that is awesome, Luke, and we also thank you for your service as well. So,
You're very welcome.
So why did you decide to get into this particular race in the district, knowing that downtown Pittsburgh and the surrounding neighborhoods in the district have voted Democratic for this congressional district for over half a century?
Yeah, that's a good question. So number one is because it's a new district. You and I were talking about this a while ago. It was just redrawn. So actually a lot of people, what we see in PA 18, the new PA 18, people inherited a congressman in Mike Doyle who they've never voted for, most of them have never heard of, they've never donated to, and I see that as an opening. I see that as a weakness. I also see the fact that what we saw when this district was redrawn and kind of gerrymandered, a lot more red areas, Republican areas, were added into the district, which makes it more winnable than ever. So we see the South Hills, the Monval, Plum, Elizabeth, Forward. These are all regions that historically have not been a problem for Mike Doyle to handle, and now they are. These are people who largely don't approve of him, and if we look at voting patterns, who have largely voted red, you're exactly right. The city does have definitely a Democratic advantage, but the South Hills and the suburban areas, the working class regions, have more of a Republican advantage. So I see that as an instability. And then lastly, I see a real desire and need for young Washington outsiders. So I looked at the field and I said, I see AOC and I see Ilhan Omar, I see these young leaders on the left, and I looked at the right and I said, where are the young leaders on the right side of the aisle? That's one of the big things. It's kind of like a fun challenge for me. I was like, all right, if they can do it, then let me step up. I'll try and take this on too.
Yeah, well, we actually will get to Miss Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and those other young congressmen later on